Hey everybody, it's Julio from Team Panda Magic with my conspiracy box opening. So hopefully we pull something good. Here's your key. How do you open this? That is the question. Oh! It's like a okay. Running a scheduled draft. Oh, it tells you how to draft it. Okay. Alright. Oh, dude, this looks legit. Alright. Let's see. Oh, gosh. Alright. Go straight to the uncommons. These cards are bent. We have Wake Storm Gargoyle, Marchia's Infiltrator, Skeleton Scrying, and a Route. 5-drop. You may cast Route anytime you could cast an instant. If you pay 2 more, destroy all creatures that can't be regenerated. And a foil, immediate action. We got Heckling Fiends, Marchia Smuggler, Radio Lantern, and a Death Render. 4-drop artifact. Equipped creature gets +2/+2. Whenever a equipped creature dies, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield and attach to Death Render to it. And a foil Aether Searcher. Scroll token. Woot. It's hot. We got a Heckling Fiends, Fires of Yawgmoth, Spectral Searchlight, and a rare is an Edric Spymaster of Trest. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may draw a card. A foil Pitchburn Devils. And a Cogwork Spy. Oh my god, I've seen so many of these. An Air Servant, Relic Crush, Bite of the Black Rose, and a Reflecting Pool. Tap, add add to your mana pool 1 mana of any type that a land you control could produce. And a Brago's Favor. Uncontrollable Anger, Mortify, Morcut Bushi, and a Plea of Power. Will of the Council starting with you. Each player votes for time or knowledge. If time gets more votes, take an extra turn after this one. If knowledge gets more votes, draw 3 cards. And a Cogwork Tracker. Spontaneous Combustion, Glimmering Post Stag, Quicksand, and Volcadin Ori. You may cast non-land cards as though they had flash. And a Brago's Favor. Intangible Virtues, Wind Dancer, Lead of the Stampede, and Dak Faden. 3-drop Planeswalker, +1. Target player draws 2 cards and discards 2 cards. -2, gain control of target artifact. -6, you get an emblem with whenever you cast a spell that targets 1 or more permanents, gain control of that permanent. And then an immediate action. It's hot in here. You want to open the garage a little bit? Just like push it, then push it real quick. Doesn't matter.
Cool with headphones. Is this right?
Yeah. Okay. I'll just edit that out. When we got a Wind Dancer, Volcanic Fallout, Victimize, and Bersana Battle Spear, a 5-drop 4/4 flying. Players can't cast spells during combat. Target creature attacks this turn if able. And then a Candle Dredger and a zombie token. Trinacis Ogre, Squirrel Nest, Plague Rascala, and Concursive Portal. Will of the Council, 4-drop artifact. At the beginning of your upkeep, starting with you, each player votes for Carnage or Homage. If Carnage gets more votes, sacrifice Concursive Portal and destroy all non-land permanents. If Homage gets more votes or vote is tied, draw a card. Immediate action. Council Guardian, Split Decision, Quicksand, and Magus of the Mirror. 6-drop 4/2 sacrifice. Exchange life total with target opponent. Activate this ability only time during your upkeep. And a Cogwork tracker. Intangible Virtues, Factor Fiction, Fire Streaker, and Magister of the Worth, 6-drop 4/4 flying. Will of the Council. When Magister of the Worth enters the battlefield, starting with you, each player votes for Grace or Condemnation. If Grace gets more votes, each player returns target creature card from his or her graveyard to the battlefield. If Condemnation gets more votes, or the vote is tied, destroy all creatures other than Magister of the Worth. An Agent of Acquisition, and a Squirrel token. Factor Fiction, Woodvine Elemental, Bite of the Black Rose, and Dimir Doppelganger. 3-drop 0/2 Shapeshifter. Tap 3, exile target creature card from a graveyard. Dimir Doppelganger becomes a copy of that card and gains this ability. And another Brago's Favor. Oh, yes, a Brainstorm. I'm looking for these. Actually, let's put that over to the side. March's Infiltrator, Soul Catcher, Galvanic Juggernaut, and Realm Seeker, 6-drop. Realm Seeker enters the battlefield with X1 counters on it, where X is the total number of cards in all players' hand. Tap to remove a 1/1 counter, search your library for a land card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Oh, another brainstorm. Bold Wire Intimidator, Extract from Darkness, Please Strider, and Spirit Monger. 5-drop 6/6. When Spirit Monger deals damage to a creature, put a 1/1 counter on it. Tap 1 black, regenerate it. Tap 1 green. Becomes the color of your choice until end of turn. Flamelight, Sylvanas Charge, and a rare is Ill-Gotten Gains. A 4-drop Exile Ill-Gotten Gains. Each player discards his or her hand, then returns up to 3 cards from his or her graveyard to his or her hand. And we have another rare, a Cogwork Grinder. 6-drop, draft this card face up. If you draft a card, as you draft a card, you may remove it from the draft face down. Cogwork Grinder enters the battlefield with X 1/1 counters on it, where X is the number of cards you removed from the draft with the name card's Cogwork Grinder. Oh, we got our third brainstorm. We're almost to a playset. Unquested Authority, Warmonger's Chariot, Please Strider, and Brago King Eternal. A 4-drop 2/4 flying. When Brago King Eternal deals combat damage to a player, exile any number of target non-land permanents you control, then return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control. Unquested Authority, Favorable Winds, Reckless Spite, and Silent Arbiter. 4-drop 1/5 artifact creature. No more than 1 creature can attack each combat, and no more than 1 creature can block each combat. Deathreap Ritual, Retire Lantern, Smallpox, and a rare Terastodon. 8-drop 9/9. When Terastodon enters the battlefield, you may destroy up to 3 target non-creature permanents. For each permanent put into the graveyard this way, its controller puts a 3/3 green elemental, 3/3 green elephant creature token onto the battlefield. And then we have a foil Provoke. And that's the first half, and we'll be back with the second half.